It's 7 a.m. You stumble into the kitchen and reach for that bag of rich, dark brown coffee beans. You likely choose this brand because the color implies a bold, robust flavor. By 2 p.m., you're sitting at your desk, trying to solve a tough problem. You flip on your stark, blue-white desk lamp, and the ideas start to click into place. At 8 p.m., you're exhausted. You pull out your phone and text a friend to say you're feeling a little bit blue. While these choices and expressions feel entirely personal, research shows they are guided by subtle visual cues. This chart shows the timeline of consumer judgment. When you first interact with a product, you make a subconscious assessment within 90 seconds. As the data shows, up to 90% of that initial impression is based on color alone. Color acts as a silent script for our daily behaviors. Without realizing it, we are constantly responding to a hidden visual language that shapes our most routine decisions. Understanding this requires a look at the referential theory of color. This is the process where we learn to connect specific cues with physical experiences over time. These learned associations can override our physical senses. If you hand someone a cherry-flavored drink dyed green, their brain often anticipates a citrus flavor, leading them to believe they are tasting lime. Marketers use these associations to guide consumer behavior. In a grocery store, bread is often packaged in golden tones to signal oven freshness, while candy wrappers use deep browns to suggest intense chocolate flavor. In the grocery aisle, your physical cravings and purchasing habits are responding to color associations you've been conditioned to trust. But some reactions aren't learned, they are embodied. These are biological, hardwired responses that occur automatically when specific wavelengths of light hit our retinas. Long wavelengths, like red, physically stimulate our nervous system. This high arousal can distort our internal clock, making us feel like time is passing faster than it really is. Other colors affect different types of cognitive processing. Yellow has been shown to improve memory retention, which is why it became the standard shade for tools like Post-it notes. This spectrum shows lighting temperature, from a warm orange glow to a cool blue-white light, directly impacting how your brain handles tasks. When sitting under the cool light on the far right, studies show it enhances creative problem-solving and productivity compared to warm light. And because these reactions are biologically driven, you can influence your creative output or focus by choosing the right lighting for the job. Color also dictates how we communicate our feelings, like that text message about feeling blue. This table lists color-based metaphors for human emotions. While some, like pairing happiness with bright light, seem universal, others are localized. Look at the third row. In the United States, feeling blue is a common metaphor for sadness, but in India, that connection doesn't exist. The color white reveals a similar divide. In Western cultures, it represents purity, yet in many Asian cultures, it is the traditional color of mourning. The metaphors we use for our internal states are products of the specific culture and geography we inhabit. Recognizing these psychological patterns reveals the invisible logic behind your daily environment. You can see the choices that have been made for you. You can apply this awareness immediately. Try painting a chaotic room pale green to encourage relaxation, or switch to cool desk lighting the next time you face a creative block. Next time you're shopping, take a second before you grab a box off the shelf. Ask yourself, do you actually want the product, or have you just responded to the color on the packaging? Thanks for watching. If you want to see more on how hidden systems shape your routine, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.